What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Super quick video today. I know I say that a lot too. Hopefully this one is, because literally it's just a quick upgrade. So have a look here. So I upgraded my trunk and my frunk to the Hansshow auto lift gate. So if I push the button here, my frunk will open. And if I push the rear, my trunk will open. But now, if I want to close it, you see it shows open for the trunk, but I can push it and it will close. No big deal. But the frunk, it's grayed out. I cannot touch it. It won't allow me to close it. So the only way to do that, push the button on the inside and it'll close. Again, not such a big deal because you put the stuff in, you push the button and you go inside, right? The trunk, you put the bags in, you push the button, there's a button inside too. So it's not that big deal having the button, but there is a few times where I wish I did have that button. Well, they came out with a quick kit that you can now upgrade it. The new kits all come with that button inside, but mine did not. So I'm gonna upgrade it today, and that's what this video is all about. All right, so if you have a drill, it's obviously a lot easier to do it. I just got the ratchet with a 10 mil. Take anything out of the frunk if you do have it. I'm gonna loosen this piece up, take the wiring out. Again, very simple. Then pop this front piece off. It's all plastic. Then your air intake vent, pop it off. I think I've taken the frunk off probably like 132 times. All right, not that much, but yes, I have taken it off a lot. So that's it. So we got 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1 bolt in here. So I'm gonna take those all out and we'll come back. Once you've taken all those bolts out, again, I keep them in the tub just so I know where they are. Makes it easier to find them afterwards. All right, so you just now pop the tub off, run your fingers along the edge and just pull. Again, plastic pieces, so it'll come right out. It'll be a little forceful, but you know, you don't have to worry too much. Careful in here with your wires. And then up the other end. Doesn't matter which end you start at. Grab it with 2 hands. And that's it. Pop it off. Make sure you're not caught in the wires. And that's it. Simple. There's 2 things that we got to do here. So Hansshow gives you a wire that needs to be replaced. So they give you the memory card, which we're going to basically slot into the brains here afterwards. First, we're going to replace that wiring. I'm gonna have to cut some of the zip ties, so I have more zip ties here ready. Now looking at the new wire, main signal, this is the state signal, which used to say frunk signal plug. So it's the exact same one, so this is the one that I'm assuming needs to be replaced. All right, so I'm running it back through there, because again, try to keep your work clean when you're starting, because then it saves a lot for having to tie to your loose ends afterwards. I'm not going to plug in the main one in yet. I'm not going to plug this in at all yet until I have it all connected out. All right, now the motor plug, which is located way in here. This is the tough one to get into. If you notice, the wires I had before were kind of pretty much exposed. Now they're covered, so that's a nice little touch. Now it's basically going to be like male to female, female to male. So we're going to reverse that connection in, and then now this one's got to go in. So that's tough because it's in that top corner. Then the signal wire, same thing, we're going to disconnect it on this side, and we'll put that away. I'm going to keep that just in case. You never know, something happens to the other wire, I go back to the old one. Plug it into the signal. Same thing, we're just going to reverse it. And I've already cut where this wire can go through nice and cleanly. All right, so the install is done. So it's not long. I'm going to snip these off to obviously clean up the wires, like that part, but I put all the wires on the side, so everything is cleaned up again. The commission plug, this is basically when you are setting the hardness or the speed, and then you have your original plug. So I'm just going to plug in the original one right now. I'm not going to adjust anything else. Insert the card into the control box slot. Red light in the box will blink fast. About 5 seconds, red light becomes solid, means the upgrade is complete. Then it should go back to normal. Oh, there we go. So it's flashing really fast. Now it's solid. Then take the card out and then it should flash normal. Voila! All right, let's put it to the test. All right, so the tub is in. I'm just basically gonna screw these back in. So you don't really need to watch me screw all the screws. But again, 2, 4, 6, you got 7. I'll make sure all 7 go back. All right, so when you're putting it back together, again, make sure that your separate cables, the ones that you use to adjust it, just sit in that little cubby. It's actually pretty convenient that that cubby is there. Plug the wire back in, put all the screws back, and then we're gonna connect that. All right, so again, it just down on the bottom clips and on top. That's it. Voila, that was easy. Let's make sure they're in. Forget, we got to reverse everything here. And then the last piece, pop on. Make sure you hear those clips going, that's it. And make sure you got all your tools out, because I think I'm missing the knife. And as I was saying, before you put it in, make sure you have all your tools. Or I'd be wondering, what is this jiggling around over there? Oh boy. I think that's it. There's something else stuck inside. All right, so what we've all been waiting for. Let's see. So I'm gonna open it. Someone's gonna put stuff inside. And now, boom, look at that. It's showing open. So now I can use the button inside to close it. Now, isn't that awesome? Thank you, Hansshow, for the awesome upgrade, because that's cool to finally be able to do that. So this is without manipulating or putting anything to the ODB. So Hansshow, 2 thumbs up. So I'm holding the camera, so it was like 1 and then 1. And that's it. Told you I'm going to do my best to keep this really simple and fast. And if you're looking to upgrade because you've already purchased it, there you go. My code will work for that too, 15% off. Or if you're just looking to get this kit in general, same thing, 15% off. I'll leave the link in the description and also the code Mark15 Tesla. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Super easy. Handyman. Tesla backseat baller out. I haven't said that in a while. Tesla backseat baller out.